cut back into the guide just slightly. From there, the elevation again is going to be what we call 90 degrees horizontal, which just basically means that the hair is being held parallel to the floor. There's my guide. I am going to go just slightly shorter because I know that I left myself that buffer. Everything's being over-directed just to the center of the section. It's a fairly wide section, but again, we're not super worried about the over-direction factor with this particular practice. We're more looking to understand what elevation and even our finger angle does, because the finger angle is changing in each of these shapes as well. Last section, just be cautious to make sure that the over direction is consistent top to bottom so that it doesn't get all wonky and show you something completely different. And again, just comb through that, double check for consistency. Now, go ahead and set your shears down, and let's look at what we have here. So let's look at them piece by piece. The last section that we did, one that's 90 degrees horizontal, you can really see that at the top of this section, you're actually entering into more of graduation. And the reason you can see that is you can see that little bit of weight line start to build at the top of your layers. Now, this is really good to see because it tells you two things. Number one, if this was on purpose, you wanted to build some weight towards the top of the layers where the top surface didn't get very light, but you wanted to keep a little bit of heaviness at the top of the layers and collapse more in the middle, then this type of elevation is pretty key for that exact technique. The other reason I feel like this